Welcome to Yuukis LASportsTalk Practice 1. I wish we could be talking about a win, but today we take an L as the Lakers lose to the Miami Heat 108 to 107. So what went wrong for today? The story for today's game is, well, number one, they can shoot a three for their lives. Number two, Anthony Davis looks injured several times. And number three, the late 11-point comeback was just short. And part of the reason why it was just short is their inability to shoot a three-pointer. How can we say that? Well, their three-point percentage down the stretch officially was 30.8%. Putrid. Very putrid. Let's go over the tail of the tape for today. By the way, when we get the computer fixed, I will have a layout with everything. But for right now, I have paper notes. 108 to 107 is the final score. 30 assists to 28. You're -2 in that department. 44 to 38 in rebounding. You are -6 in that department. Turnovers. You actually turned it over less. The Lakers turned it over less. 18 to 17. You're -1, which is actually a good thing. So you won the turnover battle. Field goal percentage, you actually have a 54.3% to 46.6% advantage. So you won the percentage battle, but the glaring issue is the three-pointer. They only shot 30.8% for the Lakers and 32.4% for the Miami Heat. And that's what was the edge for today's game for the Miami Heat. Now let's talk about our players individually, and particularly Davis, LeBron, and Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves. So I picked these three out. Davis is 4 for 7 field goal percentage. Not bad, but there's a big but. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 9 points. And the reason for that is because he looks injured. He didn't even take a lot of shots at the end of the game. Davis was not putrid, but because of his looking like he was hobbling on the floor. My cousin and I were watching the game together at home because we're fixing my computer to get ready to go back to the content. Okay? So he even joked about Davis. He said he was looking like made out of plastic because his injuries are mounting now. It's getting to that point where we don't want him to go, but he's injury prone, guys. And he's been injury prone ever since. We won the title back in 2020. Even if it's a Mickey Mouse. LeBron James was not that bad. 13 for 23, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 30 points. Very LeBron-like. Austin Reeves was the big winner in terms of field goals. 9 for 14, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 23 points, 3 for 8 from shooting. Doesn't look great. But Austin Reeves was one of the few that can shoot a 3 for the Lakers to save his life. Miami Heat has a few players that we need to point out, including Jimmy Buckets, also known as Jimmy Butler. He went 9 for 15, 3 for 4 from 3, with 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 28 points, Very good. Bam Adebayo, 9 for 20. Percentage doesn't look great, but look at what he did. 20 rebounds, 10 assists, 22 points. Basically a double-double. He had 20 rebounds and 10 assists. Yes, his field goal percentage was less than 50. But the fact that he did 20 rebounds and 10 assists shows you guys that Bam Adebayo was a big winner for Miami Heat today. Tyler Hero, 8 for 20. I was about to say 20 for 20. I wish I was for the Lakers, but it's 8 for 20, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 22 points. He was not bad. He was not bad at all today. So, main headlines for today. Could not shoot the three to save their lives. Anthony Davis is injured, looking injured, and they couldn't come back late. Now let me tell you something. Watching the game, there were stretches where the Lakers were down by 10 or more, especially early in the game. Late in the game, they actually tried to come back. And actually, one of the Lakers actually had a wide open three to try to steal the game from Miami Heat. He missed it, and it was wide open as well. So the inability not to only to shoot the three-pointer, but to shoot open shots is evident just right there, especially in the final 30 seconds. They just couldn't shoot a three. Not only that, Miami couldn't shoot a shot. It was the final score is 108-107, but the way that the final minute broke out, nobody wanted to win this game. Nobody. Especially the Lakers. So, where are you headed to next? So the Lakers play the Rockets on Wednesday at 5 p.m. on Spectrum Sportsnet. That will be our second game to break down. However, we also will be introducing the Los Angeles Kings to our Yuukis LASportsTalk channel. So we'll also be doing them. Now, keep in mind that on Wednesday, I will be going out for dinner. So I will not be doing the Rockets game, but I will be doing the LA Kings game when they take on the Golden Knights at 7 p.m. on TNT. I will give you guys a big note, however. There is a special edition game on Saturday at 7:30 versus the St. Louis Blues, and they will actually be playing on KCAL Los Angeles, the local KCAL station here in LA. So that will be the first time in over a few decades that they've been on KCAL 9. Back then they were called KHJ LA, not KCAL. So it's a homecoming for the Kings, for the LA Kings to be on KCAL. So that will be doing it for today's analysis of today's game. Keep in mind that when we do it for real, when my PC is working, and if I have to buy in one, I have to, we're going to do it with a layout, with player stats and everything. And I'm going to introduce Yuukis LASportsTalk live as well. We'll be talking about the Kings, the Lakers, what's going on with them. And the Kings are actually very exciting to watch, guys. So I'm excited to do my first LA Kings analysis for YouTube. The Kings are right now 5-0-0 on the road, just to give you guys a little thought. Also on the note on the Lakers, they will be playing the Phoenix Suns for their first in-season tournament game. I believe that is this weekend, before they come home to LA. So yeah, a couple of things about that. So in-season tournament, Lakers played the Suns to start it, and then they're going to go home to play the Memphis Grizzlies. Keep in mind that in-season tournament games actually count toward the record. So that's going to do it for tonight. Our next LA Sports Talk will be on Wednesday when the Los Angeles Kings travel to Las Vegas to take on the Golden Knights at 7, which you can watch on TNT. And then on Saturday, keep in mind that the game is going to be on with St. Louis. It's going to be on KCAL Los Angeles and in LA. I'm excited. We'll see you guys then. Live life to the fullest, y'all.